Hey guys, so this is my third attempt to make a video for you today. I first tried to make one on dominant seventh chords, which was really confusing because I needed to teach you to read music and how to do 4-part voice leading before I could get into the specifics of that, and that was complex and I'm lazy. And then I tried to teach you about Their Eyes Were Watching God, which is a novel I'm supposed to be reading for my AP English class, but I'm lazy and irresponsible, so I'm not actually reading it, so I don't know anything about it, so that wasn't going very well. And now we have come to our third and final video, I hope, about constructive and destructive collisions in waves. Yeah, ready? Here we go. So there are two kinds of ways that waves in physics can combine and pass through each other. The first thing you should know is that what defines a wave is that when waves hit, they pass through each other. When it's particle motion, they'll hit each other and bounce back. But in wave motion, they can hit each other and then not be disturbed by each other. So the interference does not affect the path of the energy, and it just kind of goes right through each other and continues on its path. But there are two kinds of interference. So there's constructive, which is when two things start moving in the same direction, and they're going, yay, waves, and then they hit, and these are like my little hand diagrams, yay, they're waves, and then they hit at the same point, and the amplitude of the wave is equal to the sum of both of the individual waves that collided. So it goes really high, and then it just continues on its way. But destructive interference is when the waves are going in opposite directions. So one's going down and one's going up, and they hit, and then this point stays like unmoved. I guess it's still addition, but because one is down and the other is up, the magnitude of the wave, the amplitude of the wave shrinks, and there is a period of time where there is literally no change at all, and it's just a straight line, and then they separate and carry on their separate ways again, going wave and away. So yeah, it's pretty easy to remember. Constructive builds up and destructive levels out, and both just don't care about each other. And yeah, that's physics. And I know this was a pretty awful video, but not as bad as my other two, so I'm pretty proud of this right now. Until I watch it tomorrow, and then I'll be like, oh man, what is wrong with me?